Welcome to 18 Holes. I'm your host, PGA golf professional Jimmy Hanlin.
And I'm LPGA Tour player Natalie Gulbis.
Today we are on the beautiful beaches in
Alabama.
huh? Did you know there were beautiful white beaches in Alabama?
No, and white, sandy, beautiful coastline. This is spectacular.
Well, not only do they have beautiful beaches in Alabama, but they have 7 signature golf courses here on the Gulf Coast of Alabama.
And 2 of those courses are Arnold Palmer-designed, one of my absolute favorites.
Craft Farms, 36 holes of golf, Lost Key, 18 holes. I can't wait to go hit it.
You mean we're not going to spend some time on the beach?
I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to drag you off the beach, but we have a tee time.
Okay,
Let's go hit it. Starting off the day on the back 9 on the Cotton Creek Golf Course here at Craft Farms, and Arnie has stuck those bunkers out there right where your golf ball wants to go. Focus, hit one down the middle. You might have a chance to knock it on here in 2.
Hole number 11, par 4. Be careful with what you hit off the tee because this Cotton Creek is running right through the fairway.
Hole number 12 is a sharp dog leg to the right. Find a club that you can get it out in the fairway. Avoid that big bunker in front of the green. You'll be all right on this hole. Stay there. Leave it alone, Win. Get up.
Hole number 13, par 3, 170 yards. The water is intimidating, but it shouldn't come into play for most golfers.
Hole number 14 is the hardest hole on this golf course, and you can see why tight out of the gate here. Avoid that fairway bunker on the left. Par is a good score on 14.
Hole number 15, par 4. I'm sitting past the big dog leg to the right. Second shot, watch out for that Cotton Creek on the left side.
Hole number 16, par 3, over 200 yards from back here. The key to this hole is the green's a little bit elevated. Make sure you take enough club to get it back there pin high.
Hole 17, par 5, very generous off the tee, so go ahead and bust that driver. But if you can get it up the left side, you can reach this in 2.
Good ball. That was toasty right there. Ball.
Thank you.
All right, we made it to number 18 here at Craft Farms, and we're on the Cotton Creek Golf Course, and you love finishing holes with a clubhouse in the background, don't you?
I do. There's just something about playing 17 holes and having that clubhouse at the end, and what a spectacular clubhouse it is here. So I'm excited to play this hole.
36 holes of golf here, beautiful golf course, and she's beating me down again, but I'm going to get her on 18 right here. I gotta
Okay, double or nothing right here?
Lead the way.
Okay.
Down the right side, ripped. You said hit it at the clubhouse. You might have missed it.
That wasn't a big enough target, apparently. The entire large
White clubhouse.
white clubhouse.
All right.
Let's just see if you can hit a fairway here. I mean, the fairway is 75 yards wide.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh,
Look at that.
Nat,
That's
here we
the drive
go.
of the day.
That is the drive of the day right there. We should have a drive of the day. That'd be the only one I won so far this year. How far you got, Nat?
126.
Give me the Bushnell. This makes the game a lot easier, doesn't it?
You don't have to walk anything off, and I don't have to have my tour
I
book.
need the exercise, but I still like using this anyway. All right, so if this was Sunday, right? You were in contention, chance to win the golf tournament. It's a brutal pin. I mean, you know how many amateurs I see in pro-ams right now that's going right at this pin with water on the left, bunker in front. What would you do? What's your thought process?
Well, I think knowing everything is really important. So 125 yards. I know I need to land something about 120. I'm downwind, So a lot of people don't know how far they hit it when you have a wind like this.
Right.
So when I have a wedge, my normal wedge that goes 120 is going to go 130. So now if I backtrack, 125 said the Bushnell. So I need to land something 120 with some wind. That makes it a 115 shot. So that first number is gone, and now I'm going to hit something 115.
So what you're telling me is you got to be good in math to be a good player.
You have to be good at math, but you have to go through the process.
So this is your test, your math test and your ability to hit a good
process.
shot. Good process. That's good process. Knock it close. Good swing. Oh, good shot. Now, how many players that you play with would have actually played that at 115?
Maybe.
None.
That I play with on tour?
Not on tour.
Every single one?
Not on tour.
70-yard shot. Good
Might
swing.
Be a little more than 70. Get out. A little deep.
Maybe we got to do a little bit of wedge work. I got
Yeah,
a
we
wedge
need a little
drill
wedge
for
work,
you
huh?
that I can help you with.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take any drills you want.
I have the greatest wedge drill. It's the greatest wedge drill.
Give me a tend for you?
Yeah. Could you
Sure,
please? You can
I'll
tend it
tend
right
to
out of the hole.
You might need a tend for me. Good birdie.
Okay, double or nothing to extend this press.
Come on. We got a lot more golf to play. Oh, but if we make this one,
Oh, good try. Sorry, Jimmy. I'll square after this one.
You're gonna give me that one, huh?
Well, I mean, it was a double or nothing press.
Yeah, thanks. Well, great golf course here at Craft Farms. We're gonna head over to Lost Key, play some more golf.
More coming up on 18 holes.
Welcome back to 18 Holes. We're here in the Gulf Shores of Alabama.
We just played Craft Farms, and now we're at Lost Key, another Arnold Palmer golf course. Hole number 1 here at Lost Key. Very challenging opening tee shot on this par 5. 549 yards, but there's no room for error here. You got to just lace this right down the center. Safe.
Another fairway hit. Good ball.
Tough driving hole,
This
huh?
is a
Opening
tough
hole.
driving hole. Yeah, right down the middle. Number 2 is a beautiful par 3 that requires a mid to long iron. The key to this hole is knowing where the pin placement is. This green is just like number 1, 50 yards deep. You better have the right club if you want to make birdie here. Cut and get up.
Hole number 3, par 4. You've really got to drive it good on this golf course. Again, another example of when you need to just hit it right down the middle because there's trouble on both sides.
Yeah, beautiful golf hole though. And then we have the condominiums over there. So if you come on one of the golf packages, you want to stay there when you're playing golf, you can see the ocean, you can see golf course.
Get away from an East Coast winter, come down here.
That's
good.
pretty good, huh?
Get a lot of golf in and
Listen,
some beach time.
Talking to a California girl. I'm the one that's supposed to get away. I'm from Cleveland.
75 and sunny. I bet it's the same right down here.
Drive it down the middle. Don't hit it too far here. You can get in trouble. Stay there. Hang on. I think that's good.
I think
Can
it's
you
okay.
get to that bunker or no?
I don't know. I saw it bounce though.
Did you
Not
just
left.
officially potentially miss the first fairway of the year? At the condos.
I think you're
Ooh, I
good
think that's
there.
good, huh?
I think that's okay.
Right at them. I just need big condos day now.
You need those for targets. Fairway bunker, quick tip, exactly like you played in a fairway. Only difference is you don't touch the sand. Maintain your posture just like you would hitting a fairway.
Good solid shot there.
Thank you.
Good contact. Right in the middle
And
of
you're
the
even
green,
going to rake it for me.
How about that? All right, rake your bunkers. I'll give you the shot of the day. Brought to you by Vector Vest. So you hit it in the middle of the green from a fairway bunker. It's a
And
tough
give
shot.
me sandy maybe too.
Anything else you need today? All right, Nat, these little short shots aren't my favorite. I'm not going to lie to you.
Pick your target, commit to it, let
Hit
it
the
roll
shot.
out.
All right, you got it.
You got this. Little 40-yard bump. Let it on there, let it go right down that slope. Good.
I like that,
Just like that.
That's it.
Perfectly played.
You know what? You actually made me think about what I was going to do before I hit the shot and walk me through it. And if most amateurs would do that, they'd play so much better golf.
Shot selection is so important for golfers that want to shave strokes off their game. Just knowing what shot to hit out of a long bunker when you get around the green, you know, what to hit around a tree. It's easy hitting off the tee. You know, you pick your target, but the shots around the green 50 yards and in is really what separates a good player from a great player. And I think anyone can benefit from shot selection.
100%. You just got to kind of picture the shot before you hit it and hit it.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
I'm going to picture this in the hole, okay?
We'll see how that works out.
Bermuda greens, a little uphill here, Nat.
Yes. A lot of grain in these Bermuda greens, for sure.
Did you hit it?
No.
Right in the heart,
Should have
too, huh?
listened to the advice there.
See? That's good par, all around par right
All
there.
around.
Fairway bunker.
Looks
Oh, I
good.
didn't hit it either.
Go,
I
go.
made it. Oh, that was in the heart. Oh,
Two good pars. This is a
Yeah.
tricky hole.
yeah, it is a tricky hole. It's another big green. Greens are huge here.
Get a lot of greens and regulations.
Oh, you got to drive it straight here, too,
More golf to come here.
on 18 holes.
Welcome back to 18 holes.
We're finishing up our round at Lost Key Golf Club, a wonderful Arnold Palmer design.
Hole number 4, par 4, 311 yards. There's a lot of wet land on the left and a bunker on the right. Could hit driver. I'm actually going to play the smart play, hit a rescue, and then go ahead and hit a wedge and try to make a birdie. Good reason to not hit driver off the tee. I called it. I should get 2 points for
Good
that.
birdie right there.
Thank you.
Hole number 5 is a par 4, slight dog leg to the right. Take a club off the tee. That's going to keep you short of that big bunker out there. About 250 off the tee. We'll be set. Right on that line. Stay there.
Hole number 6, par 5, 511 yards, but pretty intimidating off the tee. There's
Just
a lot
like
of trouble up there.
Every other hole on this golf course, there's no room right, no room left. It looks like there's a lot of room left, but I actually just took out the bush now and looked, and it's only like 245 to in the junk.
You got to pick a good target. That's
Pick
why
a
those
target.
target sticks are up there, so I think we should hit right at that.
Are you going to take it over the edge of the bunker, or are you just
Right
gonna
at the
hit it
target
down the
stick.
bunker? All right,
Bunker's
all right.
not in play. We
All right,
lasered it. We know now.
All right, you got it. Hang on right there. It'll be all right.
Ooh,
It's
friendly
in the
little
fairway.
bounce
Yeah,
back.
it is a friendly bounce, huh?
Right at that stick. Good
Stay
swing.
there. Thanks.
I absolutely love courses like this that put a premium on driving.
That's because you hit it straight. We've talked about this already.
It just really makes a
Everybody
difference,
that
though.
drives
You
it
don't want to
straight
just be able to
loves tight
hit it
golf course.
anywhere.
You don't want to be able to just hit it anywhere. I love to be able to hit it everywhere. Oh, good hit. Man, you stung that one.
I did see one of my fellow competitors last week top a 3-wood. Her hands
All the way
were
down, huh?
up by the top.
We're going to name that the Natalie Gulbis tip.
It's not. It's just the Butch Harmon tip that I carry over and listen to. Okay, let's go find your buff.
Butch has enough tips. We can steal one and name it yours. Stay there, ball. That looks pretty good. Get up. Little eagle putt, little eagle putt. Oh, you almost made it.
Well, you're on in 2. I got to do something. Had to go for it.
A little bit of eagle putt here. It looks like it's going left, but even like you talked about a little bit, you have to look at the color of the grass, don't you?
So the key to grain, light and dark. Down grain is light, so right now we can see it's light.
Yeah.
If you just do a quick turnaround, it's dark.
Yep.
So it's something everybody at home, when you're playing on any greens with grain or you go on a golf trip, you have grain, light and dark. Light's downhill.
So this is going to be a little faster.
A little faster.
Oh, I didn't leave it
Good
short after you
putt.
told me that. Oh,
That's a good putt from there.
that was. I had that in the heart. Just another easy birdie. You rolled that good.
Put a little more pressure on that birdie putt.
Soft. Yeah.
After those 2 great shots.
Yeah, right.
Good putt there.
Couple birdies on this hole, huh?
So these places are really cool. They're 4-bedroom, 4 bathrooms, right on the golf course.
Perfect, huh?
Really
it's
the future.
Future of Lost Key right there.
Absolutely.
Buy one before we leave.
I mean, we should definitely look at it.
All right, let's finish the round and go to the 19th hole.
Hole number 7, par 3, tough hole. 175 yards, swirling wind, lots of trouble. Just need to hit a good shot.
Dodge City historical fact of the day. This golf course sits right off of the Perdido Key. In Spanish, Perdido means lost. Lost Key Golf Course, par 4 here, number 8. You do not want to get lost. You want to pump it right down the middle. This is a long one and a tough approach shot too.
Ninth hole, par 4. Pretty generous hole. We're here at the second shot, which is really the tougher part of this hole. You have a lot of wetland, but it doesn't come into play, just visually intimidating. So go ahead and trust that number.
Good putt.
What a golf course. Arnold knew what he was doing down here.
I'm telling you. All right, we're going to head to the 19th hole. Got this cool place called Lulu's right after the break. Welcome to the 19th hole. And Natalie, everywhere we go in Alabama at the Gulf Shores, it's beautiful white sand.
Beautiful white sand, water, sunset, beaches, great food.
If we don't get this 19th hole done in 3 minutes or less, I quit because I'm going to start eating right now.
Well, let's talk about our day then.
Well, first of all, we're sitting here at Lucy Buffett's Lulu's, Jimmy Buffett's sister's restaurant, and super popular place here, obviously. Food must be great. She just came out with her own cookbook. I know that's right down your alley.
I can't. I mean, I'm waiting to look at the cookbook and to try this incredible food. I mean, nachos with barbecue
Hands
pork.
off. We got to work
looks
still.
incredible.
Oh, it does look awesome. And she's opening a new restaurant in Destin, Florida also. So excited to be here. What a great place to have the 19th hole.
I mean, what a great place.
All right.
Absolutely.
So
Beach,
let's talk about
golf,
our day. Yeah.
Come here.
Part of all that. And then, but we got to talk about the golf. It is a golf show, by the way. So 2 golf courses today that we played, Craft Farms and also over at Lost Key, both Arnold Palmer golf course designs, and I know you love those.
I absolutely loved them. I thought they were both very different, which was cool to have 2 different Arnold Palmer-designed golf courses, but both be distinctively different.
You know, it had a lot of similarities to what I see a lot of Arnold Palmer designs, big greens.
But if you played the smart play, you were really rewarded. And I think this is a golf course that you could play over and over again because you're rewarded for a little bit of course knowledge. And, you know, that's something to say for what Arnold was as a player.
You got to drive the golf ball straight here. I mean, there's beautiful golf holes here that a little bit of turn. You know, a lot of times we see these golf courses, and you talked about it today a lot. I don't even think you realized it, where you get away from good design, which is some slight dog legs where you either have to work the ball right to left or you have to, you know, take an aggressive line to hit a good shot.
A lot of golf courses that you play, you can just kind of hit your stock shot, and there's a lot of tee shots, a lot of shots into greens where you have to play every single shot. You got to hit a high fade into some of those pins and some of those, even some of the fairways, and I love that. I love a golf course where you have to use every club in your bag, and they definitely hit the mark here.
So Craft Farms had 36 holes today, and so a lot of golf to be played there. 18 holes over at Lost Key, and but both, like I said, both golf courses, some similarities, but there were some differences too in the designs for sure.
Definitely, and what a great place to not only have a good guys trip or a girls golf trip, but a family trip. There's so much to do here as a family. I mean, you just have endless things. Go-karts, zip line, putt.
Yeah.
You want to spend a little bit of time on the big golf courses and go to putt a little bit later.
That's all just right over by Lulu's here. If you want to, there's the go-karts here and the putt. This whole area.
Can you
is
imagine
just
bringing
cool.
your boys here? They
Oh,
would go
love it,
crazy
wouldn't they?
here.
Oh, they would, believe me, they wouldn't be hanging out with us right now. They would be over here at Lulu's
On the ropes course.
doing all this crazy stuff. So, and I think that's the gist of the Gulf Shores a little bit too, is that we haven't even talked about the beautiful beaches that much. I felt like, we were in Florida all day. I mean, even though we spent most of the day in Alabama or just in a little corner of Florida, but this is a destination place that
Absolutely.
I think people think of Florida when they want to go on southern vacations. They better start thinking about the Gulf Coast of
Yes,
Alabama.
absolutely. We saw that beach, white sand beaches
Yeah.
in Alabama. I mean, you can't believe it. It was absolutely incredible. And to get to see another part of the United States, get to see another part of the southern Alabama was really incredible.
You just checked it off your bucket list.
I
saw you
did.
do
We
it right
play
there.
in Prattville and, just a few hours south of here,
Yep.
and you're on the beach.
Yep.
And here we are at Lulu's.
Awesome.
Thanks for a great day.
You got it. All right. Well, we got to take off, and I got to eat because I've been waiting too long. That's it for this episode of 18 Holes.